to a new episode of my lower league management save here with Guiseley, and I have recorded this match, and I recorded everything else, but let's just say it's not been my lucky day, because first off, I by mistake deleted not the footage, I mean the green screen and everything, so I have the commentary, but it makes no sense if I have the commentary and no pictures, so I decided just to redo it. And secondly, the microphone is just, I don't know what it is, but just likes to fuck with me, apparently, so... here we go, we got a draw against Ebbs Fleet, so I have to go through every single match again. So we got a draw against the top of the table team Ebbs Fleet, and hopefully the audio will work now. Really hoping for that. Eddie England with a goal, Craig Ross there scored a goal for us as well, so we got a draw. Yeah, I don't know why I say the same thing again. Regan Bass scored his first goal of the season there, so or one of his first goals. Unfortunately, we lost against Bath in the FA Cup. I had rotated a little bit, but I still feel like we should be fine, or should have been fine, and I did use Adam Hoyt, but it did not really matter, so that was unfortunate. I want to give them still game time now. Borough, we played very good defensively, but not great offensively, so we got to draw there 0-0. I'm probably going to go through this very fast, because I'm just sick. I believe it was like 1 hour I tried to fix it. I'm sorry to talk about it even, because it's probably as frustrating to hear as well. So we won against Woking, which is like mid-table, or I don't know if they're up or off. Jimmy Kane again scoring goal, and then we won on our own goal. Really lucky there. Unfortunately, against Halifax we lost. They had more chances. We did not create anything. Maybe this is actually going to be better since I just sweep through the match. Hat-trick. No, not hat-trick. Kevin Osborne scored 2 goals here. Him and Craig Ross has been really good. Yeah, Craig Ross has done all the assists. Joe Collins scoring one of his goals here. I believe he had just 3 goals, but now he has like 7 or 6. And Eddie England scoring the late goals there. They scored 2 goals. A fairly even match, but we took our chances definitely there. And then against Grimsby, this was a fairly tight match. We did take our chances, but our defense was just not good enough. Eddie Peeling had a really superb match, and that's the same with Joe Collins. He saved us 4-4 there against Grimsby, which I believe is 4th in the table. Kevin Osborne scoring again a goal there. I believe Chris Ross assisted to both of them. Eddie England with our 3rd goal there against Bath. We got our revenge against them. And then lastly here we won against Maidenhead. It did not start off that well. Simon McFadden scored a goal for them, but Tony Anderson scored a penalty, then Eddie England, and then Craig Ross with a goal there. And then the match I played here, I guess it was nice that this wasn't the match, because, or it was the match, but because this was just really poor. I rotated a little bit, but not too much, and I don't know if the players were not excited about this game, because I still had Osborne, Ross. I still had a fairly ordinary team there. So yeah, unfortunately 3-0. Then against Billericay, a screen game. So I was planning to do a double outcome, but now it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, we lost against Billericay. We did not create the man chances. Fairly dull there. So Sutton is 5th. So we will meet them today here. And the top scorers we have is Eddie England with 9 goals and Jimmy Kane with 8. But as you can see, Lincoln with 6 there. He's at least getting better and better. So that's nice to see. Darren Gibson with most assists, best average rating as well. Craig Ross is pretty good as well there with 6 assists and 3 goals. And well, Osborne we have there. Those 3 are the 3 that have over 7, and our best defender is probably Liam Morris there. So we are 8, so we have 1 point up to Morecambe. But it wasn't that with 1 match more, but hopefully they are playing against some easier team. Okay, Grimsby, that might actually be draw, so then it's just going to be 2 points. And on the stats, we have scoring. Well, now it might not be that we are scoring most goals. No, now we are third. We were first there. I started the recording and it just went shambolics. Kevin Osborne runs the most and most key passes. Darren Jacobs. It might be actually shorter now when I try to sweep through there. So Fletcher in goal. Joe Pierce, Justin Matthew, Frank Moore, Liam Morris, Tony Anderson, Darren Jacobs, Ross Osborne, Ed England, Lincoln up top. And then I should show you as well, which we have talked about there. We have signed new contracts for both Regan Bass and Adam Hoyt, and we'll lower their contract. And yeah, I don't know with these two, they are very high contracts, so I'm trying to go to try to lower them, but they are kind of pissed off that I haven't got that much game time. But I want to lower his contract to like 3.3 or something, because he hasn't really been great so far. And since we did not, we have actually, how did we make money? I saw actually before that we were like, had just 98,000 here, but yeah, now we're 107,000, but still not great. So yeah, we will go to the match and see how it will work, and hopefully I'm just so frustrating. It's really damaged your motivation, and it's just going great off screen. That's also, now it might go tits up because you saw there, or shit it hits, like Luke would say. So yeah, it would be lovely if we can win here. And of course I have always I use the wrong tactic here. That seems to be my speciality, to just choose the wrong tactic. Okay, a chance here. Craig Ross. Actually, the match against York was very awful by us, and not that interesting either. We did not even create that many chances, so I think it was better that you did not get to see that, because I almost felt bad if I would show you that. Why do we always start matches bad? I feel like we always concede the first goal. It's just unnecessary. And then we have to work uphill. Just, it's like the players just thinking, let's make it a little bit more challenging by being down 1-0 in like after 20 minutes. It's not enough. Just great save there on the clear of the line there. Fortunately, the player Adam Richards is just back in training, but he's not really fit enough. Tony Anderson has, as you can see, they're done great, but recently matches, I don't know what's up with the team. Both that cup game and that, because you can see there we scored a lot, but now it seems like we can't score for shit. Yeah, great save by Fletcher. I must say Troke, I'm going to say that Troke really, our second goalkeeper, kept us in the match. Yeah, it were 3-0, but it could have even been worse if he wouldn't have saved like 2-3 chances. Ross, Jacobs, hit the freaking target. Should it be so difficult? It's not even near the goal. Moore, Pierce, Anderson, Jacobs. Oh, and England too. Joe Lincoln scoring again. And now he's kind of showing why we bought him. Because I thought he would be the main striker and such, but so far It's only really in that match where he scored a hat-trick where he's been superb. Not good, it's not good enough. Sorry to say it, guys, but it's not good enough to get a draw here. I know Sutton is not bad, but what a chance we have to actually make contact, and they were 5th for the match. Yeah, my throat isn't that great because I screamed at the computer for so long as well. And Wells, I know he can't play there typically or whatever, but he has been decent, and he was one of the few players that actually was good in the cup game, or at least get a past grade from me. He hasn't played that many matches. I believe that FA Trophy was his first match from start. Oh, Matthews. We're creating chances, just like we can't score on them. Yeah, I've had some really good chances as well. I guess Sutton isn't that bad, so I don't know. What do we have? Okay, positive might be better actually than going all out offensive. It's so weird to see both Osborne and Ross. They've just totally dominated in the last matches, and now they are like, what should we contributing offensively with passes and goals? No, we are not going to do that. I don't know if it's just because we have such a young team and it's the unexperience, and Adam Hoyt, I mean, he can't really do anything with his experience still, because he is like one of few players that are over 30, but his ability is not as good as it was before. I guess the draw isn't awful. Morecambe still kind of seemed to fobble it up. And 2008 attendance is not awful. Almost everyone is Guiseley supporters. I guess it would have been worse if we would have lost here. And we would have been 6 points away from Sutton, so great save. Fletcher is doing superb. How can he just have 6 points now? I mean, it's done almost, okay, maybe not as many, but still. And Pierce should also get like, oh, yeah, of course. Pull on more misery on this miserable day. I mean, I'm thinking of not recording my Pokemon White caregiver lock. I'm sorry for being naggy, but this is just tops of the day. Oh great, the next match is actually Morecambe. Well, I will anyway. It will be a little bit shorter because I don't feel like recording more. I think we might be back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it might be against Stevenish, and then we might play through the rest of the season, or do the Beth game there. I don't really know. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. I'm sorry for being so cranky and stuff, but anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye!